Welcome back everyone to MGL Stamp Studios. I am Maria Gia, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in California.
Hello! Join me in making this quick stocking stuffer for fuzzy socks in a cupcake container. I got inspired by a gift I received from my sister. For today's supplies, you need a few simple items. You need a 3 by 12 inch strip of DSP here. In addition to that, a 3-inch circle, which I cut out using the layering circle dies, the largest of the plain ones. A belly band that's 1 inch by 12 inches in length, matching colors, and some DSP scraps. I used a few here, and then some basic white cardstock for the tag. Simply elegant trim, 15 inches to go around the belly band, and finally some sentiments. I'm using here the Framed and Festive holiday set. So I have the scoreboard here, and you will not be able to see all of it, but it gives you an idea. For DSP, I used the blunt side of it, and we're going to score at every inch. But before that, at the long side, I'm going to go 1/2 inch all the way across. And now you take the 12-inch strip parallel to the whole length of the scoreboard, and at every inch you're going to go across a 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, oops, I missed one, and I'm going to just keep going all the way across until I get to 11 inches. And then at every 1/2 inch, from that 1/2 inch line, go all down. What I'm trying to do is form the crinkle parts of the cupcake. So just go all the way across the piece of paper at every 1/2 inch. And you can't see it here, but I'm just continuing on till the end of the strip. All right. Now you can kind of see all the grooves here. It somewhat looks like a cupcake. And I go to the strip. Then remember that 1/2 inch mark that we did along the length of it? We're going to cut all these little strips at the 1 inch mark. So go across 2 layers and hit 1 inch with your paper snips, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, all the way down to the very end. And you notice here, I'm just trying to create tabs for your cupcake layer. There you go. And then mark the corner just a little bit to help remove from each of these tabs. So just continue through. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just keep them nice and light. And continue through each of these strips. Okay, now with your bone folder, we're going to use it to flatten out all of these little tabs, and doing that quickly. It's much better to get a good crease with the bone folder. And now I'm going to crinkle each of the folds just to make that crinkled look of a cupcake. So for assembly of this, you get the 3-inch circle, and what I found the best way to do it is to do it in 4 tabs at a time using the multi-purpose glue. And what I'm doing here is gluing for the tabs. I use the silicone mat to protect my work surface, and adding the glue to 4 of the tabs then I'm going to form those tabs along the circle. And because the glue gives you a little bit of wiggle room, you're able to adjust it to form that circle shape. So now we're repeating the tabs being adhered to the circle 4 tabs at a time, letting that sit. And then I'm going to repeat that for the last 4 tabs, and you should have a 1-inch overlap, which I'll show you what to do once we get to that place. Alright, all the tabs have been adhered to the circle. You see that we have an overlap. Carefully add some multi-purpose glue along the edges, and then use your bone folder to align the crinkled edges to the bottom, and be careful not to add too much glue. It is very strong, so you don't need very much, but use the bone folder to help shape it. And you notice here that I had a tiny little edge hanging out. Use your paper snips and you can correct that quickly. Okay, so we are basically done with this project. Here are the soft fuzzy socks that come in animal raccoons, and there's a multi-pack, and I roll them up and put them in the little cupcake form, flatten up the top, and there is the gift. Let's add the belly band real quick. I use just a quick wrapping technique, nothing fancy, and then I use my Seal Plus to just adhere it. You can use the multi-purpose glue, but I think the Seal Plus works quicker and easier. Just roll it up, align it, and there you have the topper. And then with the magic of YouTube, here's the tag, and I am going to just thread it through the inside. And this trim tends to unravel, so what I do is I form a knot, and that makes it easier, and then I can create the bow. And there you go. So for additional embellishments, I'm going to add the glossy dot assortment pack in the red using my Take My Pick tool, and it's really easy with the putty tip to adhere these, and I'm going to do them in a triangle format. So the small one, the medium one, and then the big one at the end. And that is the project. I hope you like this and that you'll give it a try. Here's a few more samples for you. I made another one with the bigger tag from that set, and have yourself a Merry Christmas. And then I had another one with a black and white format, and then I had my prototype here with another pair of socks, so you could see they're really fun and great stocking stuffers. So let me know in the comments below which one you like the best and give it a try.
Thank you for watching today's project. Check out the link below for additional information, and also my website for project information and product details. Happy crafting, everyone!